The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
I am so not used to pushing the buttons and shit anymore.
Yeah.
Sam does it. Sam
You gotta do it all.
Sam is not here. Sam is sick. I was actually on here earlier uploading videos and those songs and stuff that we play on the show. And Sam was on, and I was like,
Yeah.
"You look like you're tired." He looked like shit. He was like,
Yeah.
"I'm sick." And dude, there was no way to even fake it because he looked like shit. He looked like
Yeah.
straight dog
You can
shit.
tell
dude.
when somebody really, really feels bad.
Yeah, then he was coughing, and I was like, "Yeah, you don't do the show. Just go ahead and rest." And Sam, Sam is one of those. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen him sick
Really.
ever. I don't know for like 4 years. I think.
That's kind of like me. I don't get sick a whole lot.
Yeah,
I try not to.
I get this. I get a little bit of a cold, and I'm such a hypochondriac. I'm like, it's fucking cancer. I'm sick.
You can't Google any of that shit. I'm
No,
dying.
dude, don't self-diagnose. How was your Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
man? You look like you guys had some fun with your friends.
Oh, we had a
Friendsgiving.
blast. We've been super busy with everything, like last weekend, this weekend, and all that. But Friendsgiving was amazing.
There was a lot of people there, huh?
Yeah, it I feel like it doubles almost in size every time. Like it gets wild. Like not too wild, but it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of good friends, stuff like that. Good food. That's the main thing. Because most of our families, we always talk about how their food sucks. So we're happy to have this.
This is the first time in a long time that I went to California for Thanksgiving, and like my brother was there, my sister was there, all my parents' grandkids were there.
Bro, you look so much like your dad. Like
yeah,
so much like your dad.
I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. It's funny
I'm
because
sure you do.
he said if there's one kid I can't deny, it's you.
Yep. I saw a picture of him and I was like, Sebastian looks so old right here. And I was like, wait, that's his dad.
You know what's funny is it doesn't do it anymore. But years ago, I had a different Facebook account and I deleted it because I wanted to get off social media, but because of the podcast, I started one. Anyways, on that account, I would post a picture of myself, like just any picture, and it would tag my dad in it.
I believe that.
It was like facial recognition.
Yep. Because I've had it do it for me. Like it was like friends of mine that like kind of looked like me or something, and it was like tagging them in it. It was really weird.
It's so weird. I'm glad it doesn't do that. Well, it doesn't do it to me anymore. Anyways, so my neighborhood. This is Thanksgiving break. Okay, I'm in California. I'm on my Facebook page. And I'm like, what in my neighborhood Facebook page?
Yeah, this is wild. When I was reading about it, I was like, this is not happening in your neighborhood while you're gone.
Yeah. And I'm not playing the video because I don't want retaliation against me in the neighborhood. I travel a lot, and so I'm not going to play the video, but I will talk about it. So there's these wild turkeys. There's these wild turkeys that just happen to live around here. I don't fucking know, dude. I've never fucking seen one, but they're all over the neighborhood page. So they are there and they peck at cars. Yeah. Well, this one guy was driving his car and he decides to stop because the turkey's in the middle of the road and he's trying to shoo the turkey to safety, get it on the sidewalk, get out of the street, And this fucking neighbor that lives on the corner, and I know where she lives. She has a hot dog company that she sells hot dogs off her driveway sometimes.
Yeah.
And they're really fucking good hot dogs, okay? They're really good hot dogs. But she
sells them out of her driveway?
Yeah, I think like when there's like a special event or like middle of summer, she'll just rent it's like a food truck. So I'm pretty sure they travel and go to different parking lots and events. But every now and again, she'll open it up on her driveway and make a Facebook post about it on the neighborhood page, and it's busy. People are constantly going to her hot dog stand because it's good. Like she puts cream cheese on them and bacon wraps.
What?
And yeah, dude,
cream cheese on a hot dog?
Cream cheese? You never had cream cheese on a hot dog?
No,
bro. I got it for the first. Before I get into the store, there's a place called Mutt's Hot Dogs in Oklahoma City. They closed down because they got hit by a tornado years ago.
God.
And I had cream cheese on a hot dog. They offered it with like corn. Dude, since then, my daughter had one too, and since then she loves cream cheese on her hot dog. I'm telling you, it's one of those weird things that you wouldn't think go together.
Only cream cheese, just cream cheese, bun, and wiener.
Well, yeah, well, no. So I do cream cheese, and like I'll do like a can of corn, and I'll put the corn
and cream cheese on what is this, a elote or whatever it's called?
Dude, it kind of tastes like elote with a hot dog.
It's Mexican street hot dog. With corn.
but okay, so anyway, so lady has a hot dog stand. The lady that owns a hot dog stand. Now I don't know the full story because all I saw was the video clip. She comes running out with pepper spray and starts spraying the guy with pepper spray because she thinks that he's trying to kidnap the turkey
for Thanksgiving.
No, so there's people trying to capture the turkeys just to have a turkey. I think in my neighborhood, I don't know.
This is wild.
Yeah. But he was trying to shoo it away. So she comes running out like a Karen, I guess, and like pepper sprays the dude in the face. And he's drunk and winds up mooning her. And you saw the argument on Facebook. I saw
that video.
I couldn't tell if that guy was gay or if he's just from Oklahoma. Because some Oklahoma people have a gay accent. Like you can be.
Are you Oklahoman
or are you gay?
You
don't know. You don't know, dude. Some of the like if you're from Southeast Oklahoma. You kind of talk like this a little. That wasn't even that good. I'm not good at impressions, but normally,
all right. At least it didn't sound Spanish or Asian this time.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you. But it's like she was totally carrying out. So, anyways, everyone gets on Facebook, makes these posts about it. Her hot dog brand is now ruined in the neighborhood, I think. But you know what? Don't be a fucking Karen. Observe and report. Don't interact. You don't
Even
know what
if he was taking the turkey, it's not your turkey.
Dude, she is like, it's not her turkey, but she's like the keeper of the turkeys, dude. Like she's like the protector of the turkeys. I think is what she in her head. I imagine in my head, I imagine her staring out her window all day long, just waiting for a chance to pepper spray. Like she has her pepper spray right here. She has her fucking military vest on.
Yeah.
And she's like a cartoon character.
Nobody better mess with my fucking turkeys.
She's saving the turkey. So anyways, that was the neighborhood page even said to people to quit posting about it. And I get it because now people have, an opinion of her.
There's division.
And no one knows I don't know the full story because I wasn't here. I don't think when it happened anyways, but she only lives a couple blocks away from me. I know where she lives. Yeah. I don't know who that guy is. But I kind of like that guy. I kind of like the dude.
He pulled his ass out on her. That was great.
But
I haven't seen a comeback like that in years. You know,
he goes, kiss this ass.
Yeah, and then pulls his whole ass out. Maybe he is gay because like the rate that he pulled his ass out was fucking so fast. Like his ass was ready to come out.
And then she goes, I smell alcohol on your breath. I smell alcohol. And he goes, I smell alcohol on yours. Oh, no, she goes, you're drunk. He goes, you're drunk. I'm like, that's the worst comeback ever.
That's my comeback to everything. Like when I don't have anything else, I'm just like, you do. Like they can say something nice. Like, you go to college.
Dude, so I just, you go to college. You go to college. Do your homework. You do your homework.
You do your homework. I'm so bad about that.
That's like my kid arguing with me,
Exactly.
Hey, you got to do your homework. You got to do your homework.
Yeah, that's the only comeback I got.
Whatever they say it back to you.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Speaking of retaliation.
Yes.
Got to get my notes here going.
Got to go for it.
Sam's not here, so I got to do all this other stuff now.
While I do nothing.
You're entertaining.
Sam called in sick for a job you do at home. It's terrible.
UnitedHealth Care CEO Brian Thompson was shot and killed. And you know what? Most people are not sad about it. The UnitedHealth Care company made a post on their social media page mourning the death of Brian Thompson.
Yeah.
And 82,000 reactions were on that post.
They're all laughing, probably.
76,000 of them were a laughing emoji.
Yeah.
And the comments were thoughts and prayers are out of network. Hope he makes a clean escape. Sending thoughts and deductions.
Yeah.
and no longer a nation divided.
Nope. Somebody put up what was it? They were trying to find him, and like they put up the healthcare place put up a post about it, and they like people in the comments were like access denied or something that they say. They're like denied, like denial, or no, request denied. There we go. That's what it was.
You know, it's sad when the healthcare, and we're not a political podcast, and we don't know that much shit.
No, I don't know a whole lot about it.
I've told several people about this, and they have no idea. They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, it's like it's on the news. It's on social media. So
it
if you don't
2 or 3 days after it happened to find out, actually."
So for anyone who does not know about this, still the CEO of UnitedHealth Care, which is one of the major healthcare insurance companies in the United States, right near Central Park, downtown. So I don't know, New York City. I don't know if there's a downtown New York. I don't know, but it's near Central Park because he rode it to his bike to Central Park. Right there in the middle of in the morning, goes behind the dude with his gun, shoots him 3 times. The shell casings said, I believe they said, delay, depose, and deny, or something like that.
Yeah.
So there was words written on the shell casings, and I could only, and people are seeing this guy's like a Batman vigilante, like a fucking hero, dude. Like no one said, and they still haven't caught him. The FBI is asking questions, and I think the only reason why I want him to get caught is I want to know the full story. I want to know why he did this. What was it? It has to be a personal vendetta. It's like maybe he has cancer, but I'm
assuming it's like a family member or his wife or something. Well, that's a family member. Like somebody close to him got
killed,
some kind of letter. Yeah.
They're saying this guy, and he just became the CEO like in 2020 or 2021 or something like that. So he hasn't always been the CEO. He's not the founder of this shit, but someone dies and you're the CEO. This puts a message out there to all the healthcare companies, man. It's like, I
think it's a message to more than the healthcare companies and stuff like that. It's just these big conglomerates in general, man. Like people are sick of this shit, like completely. Like as much as they're sick of like all this fucking like, because this sounds so bad when I say it, as bad as, because I'm a straight white man, so I'm not allowed to say it. But a lot of people I know, gay, straight,
a loud spot. You can say what,
a lot of people, gay, straight, whatever. Go ahead.
I hate when people say that shit because the society's come so far that if you're a white person, dude, I have a fucking cousin that has literally apologized for being white, and I'm like, you're also Puerto Rican. But anyways,
that's stupid.
Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. I can't apologize for something I never chose. Like that's why I never understood why people are proud of their skin color, because it's like you didn't choose this. Like you just kind of got luck of the draw on that, bud. Like, but it's just like everybody's so sick of a lot of this woke bullshit that you get shoved down your throat every day. And like, because I don't care what you want to be called or any of that. I'll call you whatever you want, sure, blah, blah, blah. But like, just some of this stuff is over the top. But when it comes to this right here, people are so sick of the government controlling so much stuff. Like, I mean, with the healthcare system, even though it wasn't the guy that like started or something like that, he's probably fucked over tons of people to be there. He's probably shit on families, got so many denials and stuff like that he worked his way up the ladder. So he is probably a piece of shit, honestly.
It's fucking money derived. They're saying that he's killed more people than any serial killer, and all those companies fucking have
a lot of
every single one of them.
So like I'm torn because like I love people. I don't think people should die by any means whatsoever. But like in this situation, it's kind of like people always talk about the revolution and it won't be televised and this and that and the other. This kind of shit right here with this social media and stuff like that, we have a chance to televise that shit. And this is just a key part in it. Like this guy right here, instead of sitting on his ass and being like, oh, I wish something would change. He went out and did. Unfortunately, it took someone's life, but he did what you have to do if you want to be fucking heard nowadays.
We're so fucked up. We always laugh about the fucked up things, fucked up things on
it's
this
so
show.
True.
But you know what? It's like he has kids and a wife and shit. It's like, and it's sad for them. But be a fucking good person if you're in charge.
Make a difference.
Company, make a difference.
Yeah. If you took over fucking 4 years ago, 3 years ago, you took over the company fucking start making a difference, start showing initiative to actually help people and shit like that. And so the fact that he didn't,
can you though? Can you, when you're that far deep into it?
Then you got to worry about your own people killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you start trying to change things, then you got to worry about your own people trying to kill you probably.
Dude, I literally feel like this is a Gotham City fucking scenario. So
that's what it sounded like.
I want the story to come out just because I'm curious, but people want him to make a clean escape. And if he never gets caught, this will be like a DB Cooper fucking, this will go down in history as if he never gets caught. This will be talked about. Movies will be made about it. Even if he gets caught, movies are going to be made about it.
Yeah.
But for my sake, I hope he is caught just because I want to know. But for his sake and the TV we can watch from this, I kind of hope he doesn't get caught, man. I hope he's in another country right now drinking cocktails. And I'm sorry to say that. But because I don't know the fools, I don't know.
Yeah.
But and it sounds horrible, but it's like, man, there's a reason why he shot and killed him. That was a personal attack for one fucking reason and one fucking reason only.
The fact that he was so like when you said I hope he's on another island or something like that, I guarantee, I bet he got on a plane right after that. Like I bet he had it set up because like the way he approached this man, it was like almost like an assassin type shit.
It was it was an assassin.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this. I'm going to theorize with you a second. We got to play our first song here in a second, but I'm going to theorize. I'm going to theorize first.
Sam's not here. We're getting off the rails.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to say, fuck it. We might not even play a song. I don't know. But no, we will.
Yeah,
we will.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking he had a toddler.
Yep.
Who maybe had cancer, got sick, and maybe the doctors were ready for to maybe be able to cure this cancer. Some cancers are curable and you can get rid of it. You can go into remission, right? And he got denied coverage, which I didn't think you could do anymore.
Or they might have drugged their feet too long and the kid died. They could have been like made him jump through hoops
because a killing like this is
personal,
dude, and it's so well planned out.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 10 days later or some shit.
Dude, he's gone. No. Like I said, he's such an assassin. Like, because when you think of assassination, like when you think of that, like the Trump guy, you don't think of that guy as a fucking assassin.
No,
but like this dude walked. Yeah, the dude looked like Joe Dirt or whatever.
Yeah.
But this right here walks up with his mask on, pew pew pew, and then I bet he had a plane out of here immediately. Like,
well, so the FBI
even hit the news.
The FBI says they have pictures of him, but here's the thing: he rode a bike to Central Park. They don't know where he went after that. I guess I think he bought a fucking house somewhere in some other country.
Yeah,
and's gone and is just watching the news, fucking laughing.
I'm surprised he didn't leave like a manifesto or something, because that's usually a thing, right?
Even if he went to jail, he has to feel like a fucking hero because people are making him a hero.
Yeah. People in prison are going to love him. People in prison will probably love him, bro. They've all got relatives that have been killed by him and shit like that, probably.
What a time to be alive, dude. Now, this guy's got death threats. I'm sure all these company CEOs got death threats. And I think some of them are scared. Like, this could be it may not just be this guy that's the CEO. It might be some of the CEOs of some of these other companies.
I hope it opens up eyes to these fucking rich, greedy fucks. Like, my main thing is I hope this opens that you can fucking be taken out for some stupid, shitty choice you make.
You know what this makes me think of? This makes me think of Kamala Harris, or Kamala, how do you say her name?
However.
I've heard it several ways. All she did, and one of the reasons why I think she lost, she didn't connect with the people so much because all she did was get a bunch of celebrity endorsements to talk about her. People, I think, in today's world are fucking fed up with celebrity endorsements.
We see through the bullshit
because they don't relate. Maybe at one point they did relate to people that like people like you, people like me.
Yeah.
But I don't think in today's society, or when they get to a certain point, they become unrelatable.
Yeah. And
you might be their fan, but you don't know them on a personal level. And all these celebrities, I think people got tired of just celebrities talking about her. And Donald Trump had he wasn't like, he didn't have a bunch of celebrities fucking don't like him.
Movie stars don't hold the weight like they used to. Like back in the 60s, 70s and stuff, people were enthralled with celebrities and shit. And nowadays with social media, we see how shitty these fucking people are.
Yep.
And we don't want to fucking endorse none of them. Like just because Chris Evans endorses this person, I'm gonna vote for him. That's a fucking stupid reason to make a vote. So like I've never understood celebrities coming out like fucking Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna vote for this, or Cardi B when she come out with Kamala. I was like, who gives a fuck who you vote for? Like I'm not.
You know what's funny is a lot of celebrities that did endorse Donald Trump waited to the last minute because they didn't want their name tarnished in the industry.
A lot of that.
The one who did was Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson didn't give a fuck.
No.
Kanye West didn't give a
course.
fuck. I'm pretty sure Kim Kardashian, I think she was a MAGA person at one point.
What's so wild to me is how Kanye West endorses Donald Trump, who is a Republican. But look back 8 years ago, or no, 12 years ago when Bush was in office or whatever. And he comes up on TV and he's like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Like, because that's Republican as well. And now
I don't think he's politically derived by a party.
No,
I think he
goes by what people. Yeah,
I think he just liked Donald Trump.
I get that.
And he's fucking taking over so much shit.
Yeah, a lot.
So much shit. Okay, sorry to all of our liberal listeners who do not like this conversation. Too bad.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, Jordan and I, we ran for president and we lost. So
yeah, I'm so down the middle. I could care less. I think Trump's a shithead and Kamala. So come at me.
Exactly. They're all shits. They're all money derived pieces. You know, we can't sit here and talk about the fucking CEO of UnitedHealth Care. They're not talking shit about Donald Trump and Kamala because they're also shitheads. They're also rich.
Exactly.
The shit they've done to people as well. So, anyways, and fuck Oprah. Okay. Yep. Our first
what a one to throw in there. Fuck Oprah.
Fuck Oprah. Okay. What's our first song? It is Breaking Benjamin, and the song is and they're making a comeback, bro.
Oh man, I mean, it's like a lot of people talk junk about this song, but it's classic Breaking Benjamin. It's a good jam.
You almost said Linkin Park, I think.
I almost did.
Blinkin
Park.
Here we go.
Faded out of breath, life.
There we go.
We got the buttons.
That's a good song.
Dude, like I was gonna say, a lot of people talk junk about Breaking Benjamin and their sound and stuff like that, but like this is one of those bands that like they got tons of radio play and they sold out or whatever. You know, people like to shit on stuff that gets a lot of radio play. That's one of my favorite radio bands to this day.
You know what? I need a redefined hat.
What you do? You used to have one.
No, I know. I almost bought one,
That's
but I didn't
right.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the colors of it.
Yeah, the red one, right?
Yeah, I didn't care for the color. I like a black hat.
But
I'm a black hat kind of guy is what I mean.
I respect Breaking Benjamin for being in the game for so long, and I know we got stuff to talk about, but like Godsmack has given up on writing new music. They're touring, but they're not writing anything new. They're playing their old shit because they know they can't surpass what the fuck they've built already.
I saw
Breaking
them live.
Benjamin's still trying to kill it.
I saw Godsmack live last year. They did have a new album come out, but I think they're done. They are done writing new music.
They're done writing.
But everyone wanted to hear their old stuff.
Yeah, all you want to hear is "Go away."
They're not
I'm
reaching
doing the best I ever did.
Yeah, I'm doing the best I ever did.
Yeah, and the Army song. They want to hear that one. Yeah, they're kind of the same song. I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never been a Godsmack fan, really.
Well, I liked Voodoo when it came out.
Their first album, I take it back. Their first two albums were pretty stellar.
They have a song called 1000 Horsepower. That's fucking dope. I got it on my playlist. It's a good song.
What happened?
Did you freeze?
My computer's going crazy on me at the moment.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, now you can't.
What's going on with it?
What
You're
the
kind of
hell
frozen.
is going on?
You unfroze. You froze. Technical difficulties.
There we go.
You got it?
Are we back?
yeah. I'm
Am I back now?
I think you're good.
Am I here?
Yeah.
Dude, my other monitor just started flipping on, and oh my god,
it's UnitedHealth Care. They're pissed off. They know.
They're shutting me down.
The government's like, fuck you. Talking all kinds.
These guys are leaning too far right.
Dude, now we're gonna get into fucking Jaime Fox and P. Diddy.
Oh man, I love this.
So December 10th. So this airs today's what, the 8th? I think we're recording this on the 8th. Monday's the 9th.
Yeah.
So this airs on Monday the 9th, but then the 10th, the day after that, Netflix has a Jaime Fox special. It's called What Had Happened Was.
So wait, it hasn't came out yet.
No. It comes out on Tuesday.
Okay. I did not know that. I thought it came out already and I was late.
According to certain people, and we could be wrong. I don't know, because Netflix might edit also. We don't know. But apparently he talks about how he's the one that called the FBI on Diddy. On
the diddler.
Because he poisoned, because Jaime Fox remember, he was sick. He almost died. He was in the hospital.
They tried to blame it on COVID. They tried to blame it on the vaccination.
He's saying that he was poisoned.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. I don't know if he's saying it. Now, Diddy has denied this. Jaime Fox has not denied it at all. And there is a celebrity security guard that goes by the name of, what a cool name too, Big Homie CC.
Dude, I was just about to bring him up if you didn't have him in the notes, because I saw his video where he's like, yeah, they doing that.
He says that Sean Diddy Combs drugged him in a podcast interview he did. Yeah. And according to people that saw the stand-up before it's aired, like he's toured around, and some people are saying, I don't know if it's like private shows or whatever, but some people are saying he does talk about, and it could be a joke. It might be part of his comedy routine.
It could be a way to bring himself back in the limelight after he's been out for so long.
It might be legit. And if he is the one that called the FBI, maybe that's why the FBI finally I mean, how do you call the FBI? Is there like a fucking phone number, like 1-800-FBI?
I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not that guy. This is what we need Sam for right now. He would probably know.
We need Raven for, because she would Google.
Yes.
I bet if you Googled the FBI's phone number, you'd find.
I bet it comes up.
Let me look real quick.
I bet there's some kind of wild number or something like that. I'm sure there's a hotline.
FBI. No, but see that now FBI's gonna know I looked up their phone number
after what we've talked about and all this.
You're like, why? Oh, there's
definitely not a new episode next week.
How do I contact?
We're getting shut down
FBI?
over the last spot.
Oh, it is 1-800-CALL FBI.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what. If you believe you are a victim or a witness of a hate crime, report it to the FBI by calling 1-800-FBI or submit a tip at tips.fbi.gov.
I did not realize. Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking.
I said 1-800-FBI. It's
I didn't know
1-800
that
call
hate
FBI.
crimes were an FBI thing. Like, I didn't know that was a.
Isn't that a local police department thing?
I thought it was more of a local thing.
But maybe not if it's like KKK or like some sort of fucking
the grand
hate.
scale of things.
Yeah, like some sort of real big hate group.
Secret society or something.
Bigger than the police can handle. But yeah, I guess there is a number to the FBI. So maybe Jaime Fox was in his hospital bed and got himself on out, dialed 1-800 call FBI.
Yeah.
I wonder if he Googled that first.
Oh, he 100% did. He didn't just have him on speed dial.
Or do you think all these celebrities in Hollywood know? Because they're all going to fucking tell on each other.
He probably had a guy call him for him because, they don't do anything for themselves. He's probably
he had his manager or spokesperson.
Yeah, call this number and hand me the phone. Put it on speakerphone so I don't even have to touch the phone.
I don't know. Do you think, do you believe
that
he had something to do with it?
I know what you're at. Yeah, I knew what you were asking. I'm like, yeah, 100%.
I think he did, dude.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think that I think Jaime Fox had some shit on him. But if Jaime Fox had some shit on him, maybe he was also caught up in some shit.
What about Tupac and Biggie? You think they had something on him, and so they had some news on him or something like that, or maybe they were about to squash their beef, and that was not going to be good money for P. Diddy. So he could have set that up.
Do you think P. Diddy was that fucked up back then, or you think he grew into being this fucked up horrible?
I think
person?
that was at like the beginning stages. Like I think that maybe Biggie and them saw that, and they were trying to separate themselves from Bad Boy, and then they got killed. Because I can't sit here, as much as I love Biggie and how street I really think Biggie is, I can't imagine him getting turned out by the diddler. And I hope he didn't.
No,
but there's a good chance he did.
They were like best friends, weren't they?
Dude, he gave that kid everything because Diddy was already huge.
Yeah.
And Biggie just kind of come into the scene off the street, and I just picture the diddler being like, "Yeah, you want to do this, fat boy? You're going to suck my dick."
Oh, he probably did suck his dick, dude.
Yeah, he probably did.
He probably.
I would never think, like, I'm not saying you're less of a man for being gay by saying this, but like when you think of like Biggie,
but you're less of a man for sucking dick because you want more money. If you want to suck dick because you want to suck dick, that's different. But if someone's forcing you to suck dick and you're doing it out of greed,
if you're naturally straight and you're just doing this for gain, then that's weak. That's
exactly.
Weak stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'd probably do it for a lot of money too. So
not probably. I would.
I'm weak. We're not saying I'm not, but I'm not as manly as Biggie portrayed he was. Like I'm not out there talking about how gangster I am.
I mean, I used to wear eyeliner. I still do sometimes. So
hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a little guy liner. Fix these bags up under my eyes. Get some shit.
Oh God. We'll save this for next week. Actually, all right. Let's go into Elon Musk. Wants to own daylight. You can't own daylight savings.
When I saw this, I was thrown for a loop.
I don't think he wants to own it. I think he wants to be the one, because I kind of read the article. I say kind of because I skimmed it a bit to get some information. I saw nowhere that he wants to own it. That's the title of the article. I think he wants to be the one that enacts it, like pushes it forward.
It's like eliminating it, right?
So keeping daylight so there's two times. There's daylight savings and there's standard. There's standard time and daylight savings time.
Okay.
Right now we're in standard time.
Okay.
But weird. according to scientists and doctors, standard time that we're in right now is healthier for you. And that's what the fucking science says.
Yeah.
I didn't make that up.
You saw my face.
Fucking science, dude. You can't argue with it.
I'm trying not to.
But I would prefer daylight savings time, which is summer hours. But apparently, if it's daylight savings time, your kids got to wait for the bus longer in the morning. It's darker outside in the mornings longer, and for some reason, it's healthier. Science also says that time is not a real thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I can see that.
We're not that smart. We don't know. No. We don't know. They say
we
time
can't
is
conceive
irrelevant.
That.
So how does science say that then that daylight savings time
is healthier
if time doesn't really exist?
So like the more daylight outside, the more healthier as people we are?
Yes.
Because like right now it gets dark.
No, the more sun there is outside while you're awake is healthier for you. And if you go to standard time, apparently it's it's hard to wrap my head around, but apparently
I'm trying so hard to like grab something out of this, and I'm just an idiot. So I'm sitting here confused. Like, daylight make you healthier?
They say daylight makes you healthier, man.
No wonder no wonder I'm a fat piece of shit because I love the night.
But I think Arizona doesn't have daylight savings time.
Really?
Yeah, one state doesn't have daylight savings.
I know that one state was like, we're not doing this anymore.
Let me make sure I'm right.
We should just stop it all together. It's just fucking, we're going to set our clocks back an hour.
What state doesn't change time? Arizona and Hawaii.
Oh.
They do not. So Sam used to live in Arizona and Hawaii.
I would like to know what the original time is. You know, if we never.
Right now, this is the original time. Like this.
No, I'm saying like if we never did the whole setback all over the years, I would like to know what time it actually is now. Like if we never did this daylight saving shit, if we just went 12 to 12 forever, like I'd like to know what time.
Well, right, it would be, what time is it right now? It's 12:41 p.m.
So this is without daylight savings time, but we've altered time because over the years we've done the whole setback kickback, right?
Well, we've also altered days by leap years.
Well, no, yeah.
I mean, who knows what day it really is? But I mean, winter's still winter.
This shit is all made up, okay?
Yeah, but they got it right. We're
finding CEOs and we're capping their asses because they've been lying to us. Please don't do that. Follow, like, and subscribe.
Is already dead. But would you rather winter hours or summer hours?
Winter hours.
You would.
Yeah. Summer's too long,
early.
Man. It's got long days.
But it gets darker earlier in the summer then.
If I could have winter weather with summer days.
8:30 p.m. Don't you like that?
If it was colder, I don't like summer.
No. You like the Deftones.
So yeah.
In my own summer. Right. Speaking of Deftones, we're not going to play them. We're going to play 3 Days Grace.
Close enough, right? Make every Deftones fan mad.
No, that's okay. We're going to play the song Mayday by 3 Days Grace. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow and all that shit.
Yeah, all that
stuff. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the end, just take a number. Just get used to the influence you're under. It's the same old story of wanting it all, but it's never enough. The more you know, you know nothing. We walk like dead people who haven't died yet. We ride like passengers without a pilot. We be losing our minds, but we all try to hide it. It's hard to keep fighting when you're barely surviving.
I'm not mad at it.
What a fucking terrible song.
I'm not mad at it. And you fucking hate it. I don't think it's that bad. And remember, if everyone who listens on YouTube, if you want to hear the songs and Jordan Tate for this song, go to our Spotify or Apple or wherever you get your podcast, Amazon, all that shit.
I like 3 Days Grace with Adam. I didn't like the new singer that much. I think that it could be a good thing. I just didn't like that song. I think together their voices merge a lot better than I thought they were going to. Like the way they design, the way they stacked the song up was decent. But I think just the whole walking like dead people who haven't died yet line kind of fucked me up. I was like, I don't like that. And then like, I don't know. It was just. Do
you hate the song or the video more?
The video really sucked. The song, the video got on my fucking nerves. But the song also kind of sucked. It was just like I said, I used to love 3 Days Grace. I've seen them like 2 or 3 times, I believe, with Adam. Or no, I'll take that back. I saw them with Adam one time, and then I saw Saint Sonia, which is Adam's new band.
Yeah.
And all they did was 3 Day Grace songs the whole time. Like I think they did 2 originals, and the rest of their set was all 3 Days Grace songs.
I think I reached out to them a long time ago, and we had more bands on the show. I think they were going to come on at one point, didn't. I forgot why. But you know, it's a funny video, and awesome. I made this video. I put the music to this video because there was no music to the video. The video was just silent. So for the podcast, if you're just listening now, and here's the opposite end, if you're listening on audio, you're going to want to check out this video of Brittney Spears' recent dancing, and she is not look as good as she used to, and and then we're gonna play another video of her, but here's the dancing one of Brittney. If you're listening on audio, just enjoy the music.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Dude, I just don't know what is happening.
What she's wearing, I don't think suits her well. She almost had like a pooped out pregnant belly a little bit.
Yeah, but like, what is going on, bro?
I'm not woman shaming. I'm not woman shaming
no.
by any means. All I'm saying is wear something that suits you better.
Yeah. I don't try to show my gut off and stuff like that. Like I try to make sure that I don't like wear tight clothing except for my pants. I'll take that back.
Well, she did a video, and everyone's talking about this. And this does have sound to it. It's her talking, and the media's blowing this out of proportion, though. Okay, the media's blowing this out of proportion. They're like, "What's wrong with her? She's acting like she wants to be 5 years old."
Yeah,
kind of deal. And I think she's just having fun. But her voice makes me feel like she has a mental illness. I still smash. Don't get me wrong. I'm still smashing.
He's like 100% would still.
I'm still smashing. I'm not going to say no.
So she using like a kitty voice in this?
Listen.
I'm not really sure why the paparazzi have me going on a plane looking like I'm wearing a Jason mask. It doesn't even look like me. I don't know why I have a torch in my hand, honestly. I think my friend accidentally gave that to me. But anyways, it's my birthday. I'm not turning 42. I'm turning 5 this year. I'm turning 5 years old. And I have to go to kindergarten tomorrow.
So all those people that said save Brittney or free Brittney and all that, maybe should not have done that. And why did she have a torch? She said, I don't know why I had a torch in my hand. Yeah. I think a friend gave it to me. I don't know what she's talking about. Because I didn't see that. She had a torch. She said she had a torch in her hand.
A meth pipe torch to fucking melt it.
So do you think she's doing that for publicity, or you think something's really mentally wrong? Remember, she grew up in the whole Disney scene.
Yes.
So who knows how fucked up she got and how much dick she sucked.
When she says she's 5, though, how long has it been since she's been cleared of her father? Has it been 5 years?
It's been at least a few years. Yeah, I think
it's been a minute. So I'm thinking that maybe she's trying to just be funny about the fact. I'm hoping that she's just trying to.
She said, funny. I'm not going to be 42. I'm going to be 5. So she knows how old she is. She's my age.
Yes.
Okay.
She clearly gets it. I think that right there. Now the dancing thing, I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But I think that video right there is she's stating, it's 5 years since I've been free from my father and this consignment or whatever.
Oh, you did. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's why you're on the fucking show. This is why you're
right
on the goddamn show.
Think outside the box.
Bro, she could say I'm turning 5 because she's finally free from her father's the whole what they call it, a guardianship. A guardianship.
Yeah, see,
right?
I kept wanting to say like consigliere or something like that, and I was like, that's not it.
It's not Italy, dude.
Yeah, it's like French for like your lover or something. I don't know.
Is that a real word?
Consigliere. The only reason I know it, and this is terrible, is from Dodgeball when he's talking about when he's introducing his team. He's like, "This is Blazer, Laser," and then he's like, "And you all know my consigliere Michelle."
Oh yeah, if that's French, be consigliere.
Yeah, so it's
I always do a
wrong.
When
it's definitely wrong. But yeah, I think maybe I'm hoping that she's trying to make a joke and be like, I'm 5, I hope she's not really going around talking like that to people.
But her voice is what's fucked up.
Yeah.
When girls talk like that, they have daddy issues.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she definitely does.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I hope that she's playing an act, but I really think she probably needs fucking mental help.
Even with a little bit of a flupa, she's still hot though, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah.
Even if you said
100%.
no, I was going to say yeah. I was waiting for your answer. I mean, I was asking you, but I would have said yeah, she's still hot.
And just and the insanity that goes up, that makes it go up.
Makes her hotter.
Yeah.
You think she wants to get tied up and shit?
Oh, 100%.
You think?
You seen the knife?
Dude, what if she
dancing with the knives and stuff?
What if she's like? What if she's like, fuck me and shave my head?
Yeah. And what if she talks to you in that voice while she's doing that?
I don't know. That'd be a turnoff, I think, for me.
I can't do baby voice and stuff like that, man.
No, I can't. And I don't like when girls call you daddy. I'm not into that.
Dude, I kissed my wife at the bar the other night and was like, and called her mommy. And I was immediately like, this is terrible. Cause she bought my drinks. I was like, thank you, mommy. And then like, I got like 2 feet away from her with my drink. And she's like, don't ever do that again. And I was like, I won't.
Right when you said it, you knew it probably did not sound right.
Oh, dude, it did not. The bartenders heard it and everything. I was like, this is bad. As soon as I said it, as soon as the words left my mouth, I was like, why do I say things that I think? Like, I can't stop.
It's like it sounds better in your head sometimes.
It does.
Say it out loud,
I don't even give it a chance to sound in my head. I just don't say it. And I'm just like, I'll regret this later.
If I'm ever fucking a girl and she goes, yes, daddy, I'm like, dude, fuck, stop.
Yeah.
Don't do that. No.
My kid calls me daddy.
Turn off. Immediate turn off.
Yeah.
But if they're like, tie me up and fuck me however you want to, okay.
That's different.
I could do that, I guess.
Yeah.
But don't call me daddy while I'm doing it. Call me, fucking, call me the guy that murdered the CEO of the UnitedHealth Care company.
Yeah. Call me Michael Hammond or whatever his name is.
Michael Myers?
I don't know. Michael Hammond?
Who's Michael Hammond?
The guy that got shot, wasn't it? I don't know his name.
Brian Thompson?
Oh, yeah. Call me Brian Thompson.
Who the fuck is he calling him Michael Hammond? Let's play our last song. Then we're going to get into Falling in Reverse canceling their tour in the UK. To end the show, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. What is the name? This song is called Static by a band called Further Within. I
don't know this at all.
Sometimes me neither.
We had two very well-known bands and then these guys.
I know, right?
Good for them.
Sam, what were you thinking? He's not even here to defend himself.
I know.
He's not even here to defend. All right, here we go.
To the feeling I've been here before. I'm trapped in a cycle, but I'm still so lost. Ready to die. Keep feeling in your veins, the same regression. Going to say the days repeating over. What's that in my head? Chasing embrace, I'm motionless. I've seen enough. I've been alone. I've Sitting in silence, the pull of betrayal, just a state of violence. Fatal to my conscience, a revelation. The source of fear. I've been alone, I'm making the same mistakes. I know on forest
Thoughts on that song after you unmute yourself? You got.
I totally could hear I could hear myself here, and I was like, "Wait a second." Yeah, it's I don't want to sound like a broken record every time, but like it was decent for sure. But it sounds like they want to be Bring Me the Horizon a little bit. I feel like every band wants to be Bring Me the Horizon.
I say there's very little songs on this podcast that we play because very little songs come out that are so original. That wasn't a bad song. That was
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Like the guy got a great voice. Some of the music parts are just overdone, like that whole jun like that like the verses or whatever. They're kind of just, but like it's not a bad song. But I mean, the production level is great on it. But
I want to add your overlay here. I think this is it. I hope this is it right here.
What is that? Oh God.
So Jordan made this post on Facebook. Disneyland, which is LA, and Disney World, which is ORL for Orlando and Los Angeles.
I was blown away.
I never noticed that.
I'm glad you didn't, because I didn't either. You think it was intentional?
On purpose? You think it's on purpose?
That's like the main thing. Like, do you think that it was done that way? Because I have 100% been like Disney World, Disneyland, whatever's in Florida. I've said that before.
I think it was accidental, dude. I think it just. I don't know that it. I don't know, because Disney World was built after Disneyland.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like a weird conspiracy theory, though. It could be.
Dude, I was blown away when I saw that. I was like, no way. I was like, and that's a genius way to remember it. I'll never forget it now.
I don't know that it was done on purpose or not.
My feeling, my main thing is when I posted it, my feelings were hurt that people thought that I didn't realize that there was two different parks.
No.
People commented.
I thought that at first, actually, myself. I was like, did you not know this is a Disneyland and a Disney World? So for the audio listeners, Disneyland, LA land has LA in it, which is in Los Angeles, and Disney World has ORL, and Disney World is in Orlando, Florida. Okay. And I think those are if you're flying a plane, those are the ORLs probably for Orlando and LA's for LA. Well, it's LAX, I think.
Yeah.
Regardless, though. I don't know if that's like a weird conspiracy theory if they did that on purpose or not.
They're geniuses.
On purpose. Dude, are we going to get into Ronnie Radke? We only got a few minutes left. Should I do Ronnie Radke? Should we do Ronnie? Yeah, let's do it real quick.
We can.
Okay. He's not going to. God, I want to talk about this conspiracy theory so much more, though. Maybe we'll bring it up next week also.
All right.
Okay. And then we got Chris's break after that. All right. Here is Ronnie Radke explaining why he cannot go to the UK to play his concerts. It got canceled.
What's up, you bloody cunt? You probably heard the news that I was denied my visa into the UK after selling 75,000 tickets, a literal Taylor Swift-sized concert worth of tickets. And you probably go and assume that it's a politically charged reason, but it's not. It's just the fact that they changed the law. I was allowed to get in after 10 years after getting out of prison. They changed the law. That's why they didn't let Lil Wayne in. That's why they didn't let Ja Rule in. That's why they didn't let Snoop Dogg in, and a multitude of other artists. It's not a personal attack, guys. I know you guys are really upset. It's postponed. But the funny thing to me is you see people online celebrating. Homie, I just played sold out arena tour in Europe right before the UK. I'm at home right now, brother. What are you celebrating? My rest and relaxation?
Dude,
That's awesome.
One thing I love about Ronnie Radke, and he gets a lot of hate.
He does.
He's so real though. I mean, he helps other people get famous that hate on him because he reacts to their videos.
See, sometimes I can fuck with what he says. Sometimes, like that right there, that was pretty funny because he's like, "Motherfucker, what? Like, you know, it's not my fault." Blah,
You're hating
blah.
on me for what? Rest and relaxation. I like that.
That's a side that I can get down with of him. There's some shit that he's done that I'm like, "Oh, you're a bitch." But
one of my best friends, Evan, who does the drawings for the podcast, stuff like that. He was friends with Ronnie when he lived in Vegas, and they used to do tour shows together. Yeah. And Ronnie went to his house one year for Thanksgiving, and he has pictures of that. But before he was famous, you know. Yeah. So because of that, I know he's a cool dude. Just if he's friends with my buddy, then he's
got to be a good guy.
He got to be. Now, money might get to you. I don't know, but
it could.
He went to jail for I don't know if you know this, but he was falsely accused of murder.
Yes.
And
back when he was out, escape the fate, right? And
Sam would know more about this than I would, because I would think that you would already get your visa and all that shit before you planned the tour. If you're that level of fame.
Yeah.
You would think you'd already have all that done.
They changed it. They changed it from like, instead of 10 years being out of prison before you can be over here, it's got to be like certain amount of years.
Like 15 years maybe or something.
I think it's a little bit more time.
But if you're falsely accused, then it should be expunged, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of
not even a thing.
I don't understand that whole thing about going to different countries and because you're a criminal you can't and all that. Whatever. Like there's criminals everywhere, motherfucker. Like
they don't want more criminals. Yeah. They don't want more criminals in their country.
Only one I can see that would be Australia. They're like, please God, don't send anybody else here. We have enough criminals.
Exactly.
It's where we used to send them.
That's all the time we got on the show. Maybe we'll talk about the conspiracy theory next week. And then next week, I think, is our last episode till after the first till 2025. So, Jordan, thanks for doing the show with me. Sam, sorry you are sick, but we'll see you hopefully next week. That's all the time we got. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pin post has to pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.